Okay, and hello. Welcome to a Saturday stream. So I didn't stream yesterday because yesterday was hard and I was too tired to stream. That's the end of the story and let's leave it at that. Anyways, today I did a little bit of housekeeping, so I'm gonna run back over here just to show that off. I did a little bit of housekeeping with my boxes, so everything's been organized, and that organization is going to go straight down the hill very, 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 very quickly. I also got tired at the end because, well, I was sorting those boxes for hours. And I didn't even actually do a whole lot. But first, anyways, ignoring that, let's go get some clothes because I haven't done that in a while. And she has some new stuff in stock too, so it's not going to be a hat, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to, well, first I kind of like the daffodil one. So that's the first thing. The second thing is we're going to check out which ones are her new patterns. They're probably going to be in the fancy kimono. Yeah, I think I also just missed it. So Sneasler, Electrode, Basket Legion, these ones aren't new. Oh, this one's new. Kinda dull. I might buy it later. So yeah, not everything gets a great look. Yeah, not everything's great. So we're gonna go with this outfit again for a while, I think. Or you know what? I'm gonna put the Garchomp one back on. But also, I haven't changed the hairstyle in a while. So, So she hasn't gotten any new She hasn't gotten any new looks, so it's not the most exciting in here. I could go for the Volo look, though. That could be interesting. Or just straight up anime character. I'm just going to say this right now, I rarely like any of the pigtail looks that they ever have in these games. For a few reasons, and just like this one is very much like a little girl look, like under 10, and just that's not a look for me, and that's not a look, anyways, it's not for me. And I just find that the pigtail looks that they often include in games I dislike. And I know I have a personal dislike of pigtail looks in general because I find them to be quite childish, and This is more common with Japanese developers, but I find that they put like pigtail looks on adult characters, and it's just like, come on, really? Really? Is this what we're going for here? Anyway, we've done that one before. So, like, maybe we'll try to rock the Volo look for a bit. I really need to get rid of the glasses, I think, so... Oh, that's Volo right there. Anyways, let's try Periwinkle for a bit. And I'm going to get rid of the glasses when I change my clothes. Yeah, I'm going to be changing my clothes anyway, so if I'm wearing the hat, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I just realized that I hadn't changed my clothes in a while, so we're going to go do that. So first things first, we're going to take off the glasses. Second thing, we're also now going to change our clothes. And I said, let's try wearing the Garchomp clothes. Because, I mean, I bought this game on Amazon specifically so that I could get those, so I feel like I should try to wear them more often. Yeah, I think that's good for that. And now I just have to figure out the shoes. Socks and sandals look, anyone? Nah. Let's just go with this for now. And we'll go from there. Alright, so today, what I'm thinking of doing is first, not doing that. No, what I'm thinking of doing is going to be first going to... Well, actually, yeah, let's go check out some of the... what do you call them? Massive mass outbreaks. And see what they have on offer there. So, where's Munchlax? Here's Munchlax. Hello. Alright, take the Aguav berries, Prophet Munchlax. Okay, and we have... What the heck? Oh. Alright, of all of these, the most interesting ones are... Oh, I've already done Lava, but over here we have a Grotto mass outbreak, so I think I'm going to head over there and then see if I can't hit up that Sligoo mass outbreak. Unfortunately, I lost one of the stamps I had there, so that's going to suck. And, Oh, shoot. I just realized that because I'm in that. I was in the wrong map menu, so I couldn't just fly to the right camp. Anyways, we are going to fly over there because this is the bog area. Alright, I need to catch a few more, but more importantly, I need to feed a whole bunch of them. Wish I brought more berries. Uh-oh. Accidentally start to fight some. I just want to give you guys berries. But I guess we'll be doing this. I'm not too worried about catching them. Uh-oh. Right, come here and fight me over here. Fight me away from your kind. But yeah, right now it's more about trying to feed them because I haven't had a good opportunity to do that in the past. Alright, that should be enough food. Yep. So that research task is over. Alright, let's try to catch that one then. And I think I just had one pop out of the Pokeball, so that's not going to be good. Anyways, the reason why I'm not too pressed about trying to catch them right now is because I've got a bunch of Tortwig, but at the same time, I don't have any goals in here for trying to defeat them. So I feel like trying to catch them would be better. Oh. Hi there. But yeah, I guess if I can catch a whole bunch of them right now, then that would be better. Uh-oh. This one's mad at me. Oh, I picked the wrong ball. Oops. Let's see, I want to do this one. I want to get this mass outbreak. Oops. Done. And then, if possible, head back up for the... Oh, I'm going to check out the Quilava Pokedex after I catch this... Come on, wow. This one will not be caught. Oh my god, alright, that's it. Yeah, me too, Grodel. Me too. Although this is mostly your fault, so... I'm having barbecue tonight. Okay, and then, oh shoot, I just need one more. What? Oh my god, because those ones are in the water, I can't... Man, wow. Oh, that's unfortunate. Dang. Well, Alright, so important lesson. 1, Grodel can just walk underwater, and 2, you can't catch Pokemon that are underwater if they're not supposed to be underwater. And 3, Gigaton balls. The heavy balls I tend to use the least out of all of the type. The heavier type of balls are the ones I tend to use the least. Just, like, I don't use them outside of battle often enough. Because, like, I'm not sneaking up on Pokemon like I should if I'm going to use them. And then I just kind of forget that I have them. So anyways, one last Grodel, so come here, you little guy. And hi, Dazzle. Why did I send out Scizor? Okay, well, anyway. That's been dealt with. So then, not what I had meant to do. This was what I meant to do. I'm also going to be switching through that. Because over here should be... Oh, yep, alright, so Quilava is just about battling them. So I guess let's get that done with. All 4 at once, yay! So anyway, something I didn't mention last time is that the massive mass outbreaks are pretty much the swarm Pokemon from previous generations. Especially the ones that they used to have appearing in Diamond and Pearl, where you would watch the TV to see like what Pokemon was swarming today. I think they had that in earlier generations too, when they realized like, oh hey, we can use the TV for stuff. Or maybe like when they realized like they have the programming space to do that. I'm not sure. But anyways, the point is that in some generations, watching the TV was actually useful for figuring out like stuff that was going on in the game. So you could find out like mainly like what Pokemon were swarming in an area. And I'm gonna run out of attacks. But yeah, with a Pokemon like Quilava, I guess because they were your starter, the thing with them is about getting them to use certain styles of attacks and certain attacks. Not trying to feed them. Because again, this game has decided that, oh no, once you've caught a Pokemon, you can't feed it. But yeah, I am interested in, there's something I am interested in for Scarlet and Violet in this game. What are they gonna go for in terms of the Pokemon move system again? Are they gonna go with this one where moves go in a certain order? Not a certain order, actually. That's the wrong word. So I should go here, but I'm more interested in this Slugoo outbreak. So that's where I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna go from the Brava Arena. You know, I just realized that Brava Arena, well, no, because of its placement with, what do you call it? The Shrouded Ruins over here. Which has, also the, what do you call it? The Spirit Tomb Keystone nearby. It's probably closer to, Alright, with these ones. Oh, ground type moves. Yeesh. And so with this one, I need to have ground type if I'm going to fight it. Oh, shoot. Alright, that's one. Come closer. My pets, my dears. They're not, like, scared of me, but they're not, like... Well, it's going to be hard, is what I'm saying. Yeah, they don't try to aggress you, but they also just, like, ain't having bullshit. Oof. Okay. I thought it was going to be the other one that was going to attack me. Not gonna lie about that. So because that one is really aware of me, I can't really do anything right now. And so my best bet right now is going to be doing that. And then trying to get a whole bunch all at once. Now that guy, that big one, fighting type moves. Well, okay. Damien, I think, has close combat. Damien does not. You're back, but I think you're also gone again. I guess you're having internet trouble? Okay, so shoot. Alright, Gudra used a shelter, which isn't a great move for right now because the problem with shelter is it increases the Pokemon's evasion score, which means I had to use Aerial Ace because that move never misses. Anyways, the rainstorm has ended. So these remaining Sligoo are going to be troublesome. Anyways, I just want to say I really, really like the Sligoo design in this generation. It's so cute. Like, just look at that. Look at that face. Anyways, I'm gonna bulldoze it. Okay, you are here. Yeah, right now, I'm just doing whatever I want right now. Killed about half an hour of time. And you know what? It's nighttime in this area. Is there still one more Sligoo around here? Oh, there it is. So I just wish that there was a healing spot a little bit closer to where I am right now. No, it ran away. Okay, so that was the last one. Serves me right, I guess. So yes, I am doing a little bit more teleporting right now just because I have the time of day that I need, which is night. Although, what I need to do is this. Give me some Ultra Balls, sir. Yeah, I think 60 will do for now. Yeah, that'll do for now. So, now let's head back to Bravo Arena and then go from there. And you know, something I didn't think of doing until recently was showing off some of the rematches that you can do. So I'll talk about that in a minute. But first, I have to meet a particular little girl up here around the Shrouded Ruins. I think this is where I'm supposed to meet her. Well, shoot. Himiko, I'm glad you came. Let's get started, shall we? First of all, a confession. I may have told you one teeny tiny lie. About the wisps, there are actually 108 of them. I've been holding on to the last one. Could you put it in the odd keystone with the others? But wait, before that, well, Himiko, what do you think of me? You're a strange one because I glitched you real hard one time. A strange one, huh? Yeah, you're right. You really do understand me. Here it goes, the final wisp. After this, the traveler who used that strange magic will finally forgive me, right? Ah, close your eyes for a sec, would you? The odd keystone started glowing. Not if I don't press through this menu. I can just keep it on this weird sound the entire time, but I won't. The odd keystone disappeared without a trace. Making you gather all those wisps was my last bit of mischief. Thanks for playing along. Please, don't forget about me. You sense the presence of a strange Pokemon. Oh, yep. And here's Spirit Tomb. So, yeah, this is the culmination of the Wisp storyline. She's the best character in the game, 100%. You have a soft spot for Spirit Tomb a mile wide. Uh-oh. Oh no. Alright, so I've got a time limit for catching this Pokemon now. Because otherwise, I don't know how to get Spirit Tomb if I don't get it now. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know how to get Spirit Tomb if I don't get it now. So... well, alright. And I got the Spirit Tomb. So, yep, there we go. We have finally finished the Spirit Tomb Vesa storyline. Which, I mean, if anyone knows anything about its Pokedex entry, then you saw that one coming from a mile away. And there's a distortion zone over here. So, Vesa's storyline is bittersweet, in my opinion. Because the way that the Pokedex entry is always written about Spirit Tomb is that it is an amalgamation of 108 spirits that are vengeful and had to be sealed away. And really, the times that in Gen 4... holy shit. So, we're just going to be saving the game right now. And not taking on... that's over there. Hi there. Right. That first. But yeah, in every generation, since, well, Gen 4, when Spirit Tomb was introduced, the Pokedex entry is always like vengeful spirits that had to be sealed away and blah 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 blah. That sort of thing. So, one, Spirit Tomb is one of the first sort of man-made Pokemon. Right. I hate Alpha Zubat so much. Moving on. You could use the level. Okay. Anyways, yeah, and then every time that Spirit Tomb is available in a game after that, it still has like a similar connotation too, of like how you get the odd keystone, the place that you find it. So I'm trying to remember a few of them off the top of my head, but the one that sticks out to me is in Omega Ruby and Soul Sapphire. So again, in terms of remake, Omega Ruby and Soul Sapphire, wow. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are one of my favorite remakes because they do add a lot to the story. Like, we get background information about Professor Cosmos. We get a whole new, we get alternate universes being confirmed in game. We get like the whole sea Mauville and what's the old Mauville place that's underneath the cycling road. And that just has like all the stuff going on with like Devon Corp or Mauville Corp, I guess would be the right term. Anyways. And the point is that going back to sea Mauville, that is the place where you get the odd keystone. It's also the place that has like a lot of like, I don't want to overuse the word lore, but it has a lot of background story that you find by exploring the place bit by bit. And as you continue to do that, you start to unlock more and more, well, you start to learn more and more about the game, about the old company practices of the, I guess, is Devon Corp a part of that? Yeah, I think Devon Corp was a part of that. Oh, shit. Okay, so I won't actually be, shoot. Sorry. I will not actually be doing anything with this because, shoot. I don't really even have anything to get rid of except for this dire shroom. And I'm picking up the apricorns because those I actually use. Sure, I get a lot of them, but I actually do use them. So, anyways. But yeah, you get the odd keystone and the spirit tomb in that game because you don't get it in you don't find spirit tomb in Kalos. You only find spirit tomb in Oras, and you find it on sea Mauville by going into a room and having the door, well, when you enter the room, it says like there you feel the presence of something, and then Spirit Tomb immediately attacks you. It's a good jump scare for the Pokemon series, is what I'm saying for that. I got a shiny Golbat. Woohoo! Anyways. And from, like, as you go throughout sea Mauville, you learn more and more about its dark history of, like, overworking its employees, the really awful company motto stuff it's up there with, like, the worst company motto stuff. As bad as the Walmart morning chanting stuff. And at least for me, I got the impression that the 108 souls that are compressed into that particular spirit tomb are the ones from sea Mauville. But this is the first game where they have you like interact with one of the spirits who was, and will be Spirit Tomb. So whether Vesa was a mischievous little ghost girl who got sealed up with a whole bunch of other spirits, we don't know that, but we get to see the human part of Spirit Tomb, so to speak. And that's that's the sort of storytelling that I feel like the Pokemon game does need to lean into more. So it works in a game like this where we can have side quests, and I think that the Pokemon developers need to figure out how to do that for main series games too. Now, I keep saying like this game isn't a main series game. The reason why I say that is it's not in the contemporary time period. It's very different from the other games, and it's a very open world. So like having all of these side quests and missions it's not possible in what we know of the Pokemon series so far. Like, whatever they have planned for Scarlet and Violet, we don't know if they're going to go back to the original way of doing the game. Well, I say original. I should actually say if they're going to go back to the Gen 3 way of doing the game, or Gen 2 way of doing the game, or if they're going to go for this open world. There is also the possibility of them going back to Gen 1. And I say that's a possibility. This isn't giving me the option for Giratina. Well, anyways. So, yeah, it's just the side quest method of this game where they do get to have storylines of, well, talk to this girl and find 107 of her wisps. Right now, that's not possible in the Pokemon series as it exists now. It would be possible in something like the Ranger games, because I feel like a quest where you had to find 107/108 spirits in Pokemon Ranger would have worked really well for that game, just because of like what you have to do in that series. You have obstacles that have to be taken down by using Pokemon. You have to explore maps that are, like, at times they could be pretty big for being a side series game. Sorry, my phone is vibrating and I don't feel like checking it right now. But it wants me to check it because it literally just opened up. Anyways, putting a whole bunch of stuff away right now. But yeah, like something like Pokemon Ranger could have done the Vesa side quest, I think, or something similar to it quite easily, where you have to go around the maps, and at times you'll find like an area where you can find a spirit or something like that. And it would be hidden behind a door, or it would be hidden behind a psychic door, or you'll have to use a fighting Pokemon to break some rocks, etc., etc. Play the Pokemon Ranger game if you can get your hands on it, although, I mean, it's going to be expensive because Pokemon games don't go on, well, Nintendo games don't really go on sale, and blah blah blah. You know. But it would work in Ranger. Maybe it would work in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I don't know. I have only vague memories of playing it ever. And I know what the storyline of Explorers of the Sky is, but I don't remember the gameplay for the first game. Like, I just don't remember for the first game because I only got partway through it and ran out of time to basically have to restart because Pikachu wasn't a great pick. Let's just say that much. So anyways, moving on from future plans. I don't know how they would incorporate any sort of side quests into Scarlet and Violet, but I think that trying to incorporate something like that would be a really good change for the Pokemon game. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah. It's... But again, like, how would you do that for a game like that? It could be... I mean, you are... Shoot! In that game, you are presented as, like, a student. So, like, that could be some of it. It's like community service projects. Go around and help people. Help 30 people to, I don't know. But, I mean, that's how, because the main character for that, the player character for that game was presented to us as like a school student. The way that I would introduce any sort of side quest stuff would be to like make it a community service project that you have to complete as a student. Oh, it's sleeping. I'm about to get attacked though, so. Whew. Dodge that. But anyways, I'm gonna say this, like, this game has made me excited and a little bit scared for what they're going to do with Pokemon Violet. And I say scared because, like, part of me is definitely worried that they're going to go back to the original formula. And it's just like, this one shook up the game so much. Like, this one shook up the series enough that it brought new life back to the series, in my opinion. And without doing that, then yeah, like Pokemon was starting to get stale. And like not just because of like the game was getting easier and stuff like that. It was really like they hadn't changed the formula in such a long time. So this game, which makes me quickly shuffle through Pokeballs in order to catch a Piplup, really changed what... Oh gosh, that's what's making the noise. Really changed things enough that it's like they shouldn't go back to what they were doing before, in my opinion. But anyways, we are back at Turnback Cave because we're going to finish this up in an hour, apparently. My 2 goals for this episode in an hour, apparently. So let's enter. I also just forgot to save. I was hoping for a maze, but you know, let's talk about this for a minute. Giratina is just waiting here for us. It's not doing anything. It's not attacking us. There we go. Oh, I like this music. I like this music a whole lot. Ceaseless Edge. Super effective critical hit and ooh boy. And of course I've defeated Giratina in basically one move. Giratina disappeared somewhere. You should regroup and come back later to try to catch it again. Alright, so we're not going to finish this in one episode. But yeah, so I remember that with Turnback Cave, there was some sort of maze, and I was kind of hoping to get that with this. So, just like the first time that I entered the cave, there was nothing there because Giratina wasn't there. Alright, so anyways, Samurott was up first because of that. Alright, let's try this again. But yeah, let's talk about this. Giratina is waiting peacefully for you here, even after Volo's entire rant about how it wanted to tear into the world and bring down Arceus again. And as soon as he summons it, it attacks you twice. But now, here, it's just waiting for you. And yeah, Zoroark is much more fragile than Samurott, but that's okay. But yeah, Giratina is just waiting here peacefully for you. Come and catch it. And I find there's some significance in that. You found something shiny where Giratina was. The greasiest core. When used on Giratina, this large glowing gem wells with power and allows the Pokemon to change form. So, is that Giratina's way of saying, like, you are the one that's worthy, I guess, of its attention and power? Is it its way of apologizing for what it did because Volo egged it on? Or is this its way of, well, no, because you can still you can fight Giratina again and again and again. Now, that's because of gameplay, but because it's a part of the gameplay, we should integrate it into the story rather than segregate it from the story. So the fact that Giratina is still waiting for you to come back to catch it, even after you've defeated it, means that it's waiting for you, the player, to come and catch it and interact with it afterwards. So, like, in terms of the story, that means that it wants to interact with you, the player character. So, like, does it know what its role was in being the one responsible for dragging you back to the past? What's up with all that? Or does it realize that you're going to be the one that fights Arceus? So now that's the question. Should I bring Giratina with me to the Arceus fight? Volo eventually returned and told me about what happened at the Temple of Sinnoh. He said that Giratina, that it chose to protect the land of Hisui after discovering it was no match for you. He said that we should study it and add it to the Pokédex. Alright, so confirmed. Giratina wants to protect Hisui. He wandered off after that, saying this was probably the last time we would meet. That I can't help but feel he's far more invested in our completion of the Pokédex than he would have us know. So, this Giratina wants to protect Hisui. So that, like, way back at the beginning of the series, I decided a long time ago that the player character was from the Pokemon Platinum game. I've never decided quite yet if they are the player character. I think I said that they were the player character at the beginning, but equally possible they are the professor's assistant. Either way. Like, that line there, Giratina wants to protect Hisui, leads me to theorize that this game actually does not lead into Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl unless they have some DLC. It actually leads into, oh gosh, what Pokemon do? What? It actually leads into it would actually lead into Platinum, because Platinum is the game where you have Giratina show up and basically just like go lol no to Cyrus and drag him into the distortion world. Like, Cyrus shows up, threatens Sinnoh, and Giratina shows up after he's summoned Dialga and Palkia and has them turn against each other. Giratina shows up and says, "No, stop this, you two idiots," and drags Cyrus into the distortion world. There's some embellishment there, but that's the gist of it. So yeah, anyways, that's my theory, and until I am proven otherwise with some DLC, that's what I'm going to be believing for a while. That this character, your player character, is from the Platinum storyline, not the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl one. Now, we have Ramanas Island in this game, but, like, there's a lot of terraforming that occurs anyways between now and, well, whatever game is in the future. Yes. Like, that's undeniable. Like, stuff is not where it's supposed to be. You can see that more clearly, not with this map, but with the Crimson Mirelands. There are a lot of bogs, which is true of the path between Hearthome and Pastoria. But the problem is that the map is right now, there's no place for Hearthome to exist on that map. Not unless they decide to, I don't know, fill in a bog completely. But the problem is the Selachian Ruins means that because they are there, Selachian Town has to exist pretty much next door to it. And from the Selachian Ruins, you have the Rune Maniac's tunnel. That means that Veilstone has to be north of that-ish. So, like, north and to the west of the Selachian Ruins. So, what does all of that mean? It means that if you look at the map, there isn't anywhere for Hearthome to exist. At least on the part of the map that we have available to us for the Crimson Mireland. Is it entirely possible that where Hearthome isn't part of the area you can explore? Absolutely. And I say that because Eterna City also doesn't really have anywhere on the map. Because it has to be connected to the forest. Eterna Forest, which has Moss Deep Rock within it. And that forest in this map that has Moss Deep Rock is entirely in the wrong place. Anyways, I've just been ranting about that for I don't know how long. So, but what that means is the two tasks that I want to do today have been completed. Now, I have like a lot of research tasks that I could definitely do. And that's always an option. And I could actually go off and catch the last of the Incarnate Trio. Incarnate Forces is what they call them in this game, actually. Yeah, the deified Pokemon, and I could do the Incarnate Forces of Hisui. Now, I could also try to do these Paths of Solitude. I have no idea how I'm supposed to do the Magikarp one, because Magikarp cannot learn any moves, apparently. It can only learn Splash. So... Oh, let's go and show off something that I learned recently. And anyone who's watching this can make fun of me in your own head. But first, let's talk with you, Ginter. What do you have? How do you feel about your pal Volo going off the deep end? I want the Mystery Fang. Nope. I'm good for now. Alright, so anyone who's watching the game and watching me play can definitely make fun of me for this, for not realizing I can rest and change the time of day. So the fuss I was making before about not being able to get to town during the right time of day for that Drifloon quest, yeah. I could have just gone to bed. I had that realization when I was cleaning up some stuff. So anyways, also I haven't taken care of this. So let's look at the photo studio. Hi. So I'm used to being able to take selfies with like the Devoncore Porygon phone, or I guess I would be using the Rotom phone because I'm from Sinnoh. And anyways, the whole Porygon phone and Rotom phone, that's like a huge battle in the future, and you have no idea what I'm talking about. But the main thing is I've got the latest model with the Arceus phone, the Arc phone. So you're gonna have to impress me with this photography studio because I'm used to being able to take a selfie. I'm in the business of photographing folk with their Pokemon. Why not have your photo taken? Well, I mean, I don't have a printer in the past, so yeah, I guess. What do I do? Shoot here, shoot in the usual spot. Well, let's find out what the usual spot is. Yes, sure, that's confidence. At the ready, braced for battle. Over the shoulder. Hero's pose. Okay. Okay, so is this the pose of the ancient hero? Oh no, I can do Ingo's pose. I've never seen the girls doing that before. And we just bring in a whole bench. That's sitting confidently. I'm resetting this to Ingo's pose. Okay, so those are all of them. Alright, that's neutral, that's delighted. Smiling. Surprised. Troubled. Angry. Okay, sure, that's angry. Serious, vacant. Thinking. We haven't seen the thinking one face. We haven't seen the thinking face very much, so the MC never thinks. Anyways, let's go with that one for reasons. Can I bring up my Pokemon? Oh. I guess I have to take my Pokemon out first? No. What would you like to do? Prepare a Pokemon, change the screen, change the lens filters, take photos. We've only got a plain filter on the lens right now. What would you like? Would you like to change that? Oh, nostalgic filter. Alright, the nostalgic filter, just for you. We're in business. Now we're in business to get some fine shots. Let's change the screen. There you are. If it's not to your taste, though, we can change it again. So, alright. I'm not going to spend too much time going through each screen. So let's look at... Okay, so these are all the screens that we seem to have right now, and because I've gone so long without ever looking at this, this might be all the screens I can have. There you are. If it's not to your taste, though, we can change it again. I have no other lines. Ah, I can prepare any Pokemon. Alright, let's bring out the troublemaker itself. Lord Giratina. All set. We'll have you stand to the right of your Pokemon. It will look lovely. Never mind that the renegade Pokemon, the one that tore open the sky and made all sorts of trouble for us, is in my studio right now. I have no problems whatsoever. What would you like to do? I'm going to take photos now. Ah, that's the nostalgic filter. So, well, I'm not a fan of it. Direct the Pokemon. Acting normally. Look fierce, Giratina. Look happy. Alright, that one's fierce. It glitched a bit. Look happy. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, giant renegade. Pretend to faint. Play dead. Play dead, Giratina. Anyways, look happy. Welcome to the wonderful world of photography, Giratina. Isn't the modern world wonderful? So, yeah, let's change the filter. I'm not a fan of the nostalgic filter. Alright, so let's change my pose now. Ta-da! It's Giratina! Da-dum! It's your boy, Giratina. Arceus, we're coming for you. Yeah, we're gonna have words, Arceus. Let's throw hands. Get ready, Giratina, we're coming for you. This is for a Met. Yeah, this one's for a Met. Now, Giratina is so big that you can barely tell what's going on in the photo. Alright, so, do I just leave Giratina there? Alright, Giratina, we're going. So, that's been a whole thing. And that's the photography studio. And I'm not sure what else to do for the rest of the day. Because, again, I could go off and do other things, but what I think I'm gonna do... let's do that and see if there's not one of the boxes where I can just pop all 5 of those in a row. There we go. And now, let's try that Path of something with Eevee. So that's the one I have. That's a high level. Unfortunately, I also don't have other stuff going on with it, but we're going to try it again. Path of Solitude with my Eevee. I am accepting the challenge. Very well then. Very well then. What was my voice for Ingo? Very well then. Very. It was definitely a lot scratchier than what I can do right now. Very well then. There we go. Very well then. Let Eevee's Path of Solitude begin. All aboard. I don't know if you can hear it. It may just all be in my head. But with Ingo, I'm trying to get for something more in my throat and scratchier than what I do now. I have to remember that he sends out a Zoroark, because I know that Eevee can learn, like, Shadow Ball. But, like, I'm not gonna outspeed this Zoroark with this Eevee. So, yeah. Not right now. Your battle was not bad at all. Yeah, I can't hit Ingo's voice today for some reason, so... Alright, give me some new moves for this Eevee. But I just remembered that Shadow Ball is not going to work out for this Eevee. For reasons. I can try all of these, but I don't know if they'll work. Because, yeah, I just remembered that Shadow Ball is not going to work on Eevee. Well, no, it will work for Eevee, but it won't work on Zoroark. So, let's try to figure out a better moveset. Because, yeah, this current moveset is not working. And Iron Tail is going to be the only damaging move I have, so it's gonna need to be that. I think that I want to use a combination of Baby Doll Eyes and Mimic. Because I think that was what I used before, too. But yeah, like, right now I think trying to get Mimic off so I can use that Snarl is going to be what helps. I might want to put on, what do I call it? Rest? But I'm not sure. Very well. Let Eevee's Path of Solitude begin. Yeah, I don't know if I'm hitting Ingo at all. Back when I first was voicing Ingo, I was having all sorts of sinus issues, to be honest, so that's how I could do it. Anyways, I'm gonna do... Baby Doll Eyes will buy me a bit of time. And I now can use Snarl. So that will help too, but I think that I really, really do actually need rest on my team. Because, yeah. I'm not going to survive if I use a Calm Mind. So, okay, right now my only hope for finishing this fight is going to be if I can get off a critical hit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Has it made a bad decision? No! Dang it. Alright, we're going to try this again. Man, Ingo trains Pokemon well, and man, Ingo knows what he's doing. And the other thing too is that I might need to try to increase Eevee's speed, but I don't know if that's going to help. So, Maybe just a combination of Calm Mind will work. So yeah, it took the edge off of my offensive stats, but I still have the defensive stat. But again, like, I think I'm gonna need to try to use rest. Of course, it got the critical hit. Alright, let's try something else. Although I'm not sure exactly what else to try. If I can find... Yeah, I have Magikarp with Splash, and I have Magikarp with Splash. And it's just like, are you serious? This is what you want me to do? Path of Solitude Magikarp. Let's find out what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. Because it can't learn any other moves besides Splash in this game. Like, at least in the other games it can learn Tackle. Oh, for... Really? Oh. What? It survived that? Oh, I don't like that, sir. Sir, I do not like that at all. Okay, so now I understand what the Magikarp Path of Solitude is. I don't know what I'm gonna do for it, but I know what it is now. So that might just be something I do in my own time. Because I feel like it's just going to be Self-Destruct got buffed. Yeah, because I mean, it was a move that I don't know who ever used it. If we're going to be honest here. I mean, maybe you would use it as like a last resort thing, but there's better moves than that. So, now I understand a little bit more of what to do for at least those two Paths of Solitude, but I think I'd have to grind up my Pokemon a lot more before I can ever do those, and that's just not going to happen today. So, let's go to the Obsidian Fieldlands and let's figure out the mass outbreak here. And I think after I do this mass outbreak in this area, that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. So, oh, there's Mai. Hey, Mai. Also, Munchlax. Hello, Munchlax. Actually, yeah. Hello. 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 Okay. The ritual is now complete. Bad time to drink some tea, but nonetheless. Ooh. Oh, for God. Mm. Dang it. So, Pikachu and Pichu are both pretty rare Pokemon in these parts, and yet their Dex entry stuff is stupid. I think I did at least get the Sleeping Pichu entry that I needed. But man... And also, they're on the opposite side of the map, too. Ugh. Anyway. I found the Pokemon. Yeah, I have to catch... Ugh. A bunch without being spotted. The answer to that is going to be Pokemon food. And wing balls. Alright, I got several angry at me. Holy moly, that went fast. So, yeah, I'm gonna have a really hard time trying to complete Pikachu's Pokedex entry. To try to get, like, that full complete. But yeah, I think I've managed to upset every single Pikachu on this map. So I'm not going to get that found. The catch without being caught entry. Yeah, I think this is going to actually be a much better place. But I think I got at least one. So that's good. Okay, that Pikachu is upset with me. So I'm going to try to fight it, and then hopefully not upset the others. So I can try to catch them. So yeah, like, I'm not going out of my way to do any deliberate shiny hunting. I also have learned my lesson once again that Pikachu is still trying to decide if it wants to attack me or what. Alright, I've caught 15, and that will just have to do. And yeah, I'm going to be teleporting around the map a lot more than usual. I'm not doing any shiny alpha hunting. Not right now, and I don't know when I would. Because for one, I don't think I'm anywhere close to being able to get that shiny charm. But who knows? We'll see. maybe that's what I'll try to have done. Maybe that's what I'll do in the last time I played this game online. Oh, come on. Is there nowhere around here that has grass? Okay, there's grass. Oh, come on. Why is there yet another? I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I am not actually here. Alright. Should have figured as much. This Pikachu is filled with wild might. It's also about the size I expect for a Pikachu, so... Anyways, duck down, duck down, duck down. Do not get spotted by the Pichu. Because, gosh, these things are annoying to find. Also, can we talk about how far away some of them have set up? Dang it. There are some which are suspicious of me, but there are at least a few which are not. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go back for more. That one Pichu was definitely freaking out. And that's all of them. Wow. Okay. Can I make it in time to get to these Abra? Probably not. But I can try. Also, I don't even know what I'm going to do for Abra because I know that this location is pretty bad. And Abra are jumpy little shits. That's not the Pokemon I wanted to find. Oops. But more importantly, I want to be in this grass. Catch without being spotted, number defeated. I don't care about that number defeated. Come closer, come closer. Man, that one's too far away. I've got one berry. Dang it. So yeah, maybe the last thing I'll do will be a shiny alpha hunt. But we are out of Pokemon for this area, and honestly, this did not take as long as I thought it would. So, I guess I should maybe try to find... Well, I don't know what to do for the last bit of time. Although I do know, let's get away from these Drifloon for now. That's going to be the first thing. Secondly, hanging around at camp, let's have a look at the Pokedex. So, well, first of all, I'm missing Pokemon in the Crimson Mirelands and the Alabaster Icelands. So, in this area, what I don't have Oh, that's telling me ones that I don't... Ah, yes, I have perfected Tortwig's Dex. But the other Pokemon here, I haven't finished up their entries. So that's what that means. So that's that whole thing. Cobalt Coastlands... Wait a minute. Alright, now I'm confused because... Coastlands also has that mark, but... Or is that the, You know what? I don't know and I don't care. Instead... Yeah, we'll take a look at what I'm still missing. So it's mostly like entries like that I'm missing. But very specifically, well, actually, I'm pretty close with a lot of this. So yeah, Glaceon, Wishcash, Gardevoir, Omega, Hippowdon, Ursaluna, Suntank, Felix, Rhyperior, Lickitung, Togekiss, but yeah, Tortwig is all done. Porygon Z. I'm going to be working on that one in my own time. Oh yeah, I forgot. I still have to finish hunting down all of the unknown. But yeah, Porygon Z, Porygon Z, whatever you want to call it. And 2 more legendary Pokemon are all I'm missing from my Pokedex. The reason why I'm holding off on Porygon Z is because I didn't have the move Recover yet for Porygon 2. And Porygon 2 learns that move at a high level. So like, even if I decide to like do some more stuff with Porygon Z or Porygon 2 in my own time, I'm not sure if I'm gonna wait to evolve Porygon 2 again. And if I could just go straight to having Porygon Z. So, yeah. So I'm going to be grinding out the Recover move stuff later in my own time, probably tomorrow morning. But yeah, that's what's up with that. Anyways, that is pretty much everything I had planned for today. One last thing I suppose we could do is, well, go back to the beginning of sorts. So first, let's come back to camp. Let's rest up a bit. Let's go until morning. And let's see if I can do this in 20 minutes. It would be faster if I just teleported myself over there, and you know what? I think I will. Because I'm on a bit of a timer. So, let's talk about this. The fact that you can re-challenge the lords. Cleavor, mighty lord of the wood, seems to be in fine form today. After all, he's managed to make that frenzied might his own to wield. Oh. What have you come here to do? Rematch! Very well. Alright, so that's a bit new. The lords can use that frenzied power again. Now that's some gameplay storyline integration of like, how do you make the frenzied lords a whole thing again? Turns out it was a boon from Arceus, in a way. Come on, come on. Come on! I need you to charge at me. Charge at me, would you? Ah. Get out and fight me. Oh, and you also have a timer. Alright, so Typhlosion isn't the best Pokemon to start this fight off with, but yeah. Yep. So that's how these go. Man, I still cannot get over just how small Samurott is. Also, I want to make sure I have the right Pokemon out. Yeah, I'm over here, come on. Hit the tree. Alright, I need to get around to the other side, but... Man, Samurott is so small! Alright, we're gonna try this and then get out of the way. And hopefully the attack boost means that the strong style will get off real good. Yep. Alright, so I didn't have the time to heal Samurott, so that might be an issue. But this Swords Dance Aquatail combo was pretty good as long as Aquatail hits. And yes! And as long as Samurott can survive. Oh no. Shoot! Yeah, close combat would be its undoing. So I'm using Ice Beam now because Ice Beam has higher accuracy. Alright. So, yeah. Alright, phase 2 of this battle. Anyways. We're just gonna go straight in with that. Because although Firenze does not have a good type for that Stone Axe move, it does have the Fire type. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Already? I wasn't ready for that. Oh right, I used a strong style Aquatail the time before. I forgot about that. So yeah, there's the timer that's going on right now to show how fast you're getting through this fight this time. I'm not sure if it helps at all to stand close. And alright, I think Zorak will be fine. Samurott will be fine. Nope! Shoot, I forgot about that. That the next time around can just kind of go real far. But I do have the giant tree in the way, so that's fine. Yeah. Unfortunately with this one, I need to get it to hit the tree. Usually hit the tree. But yeah. And this is one of the things that you can do in the post-game that I never really showed off before. And you can re-challenge all of the lords. Alright. Done. And so, Fleavor is back to normal. Unbelievable. The time you took to triumph was 7 minutes, 13 seconds, and 86 milliseconds. Don't ask me how I know what a millisecond is, though. I think you deserve this reward. My Lord Cleaver seems to enjoy his battles with you. Should you wish to challenge him again, we'll welcome you anytime. So, yeah. That's what you can do in the post-game. So, there we go, nice view. Anyways, that's going to be all for me today. So, have a good one, and bye-bye.